Can you hear me? Now can you hear me? Check, 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 1, 2. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Hold on a minute. Okay, let me know if you can hear me after I do this. Okay, I'm having an echoing problem. Let me know if it echoes back everything I'm saying. It's kind of weird for me to talk and then for it to repeat back in my ear. Because I'm saying something and then I hear it all over again. Let me try getting out of one page. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just testing this out. See, I'm talking and then there's like a few second delay, so it's like I'm having to keep pausing every time I'm talking. It's just really weird. Then if I play sounds and then it's just like all over again, I lose my train of thought. It's just really, really weird. I don't know how to fix it. I thought I fixed it before. Okay. Let's go back into settings. Um, audio, default, default, uh, initialize, hotkeys, manage broadcast settings, encoding. It's set the right settings, general, hotkeys, microphone, noise gate. Um, Okay, can you still hear me? Let's see. Check, check, check one, two, check, check, check one, two. I was kind of going through my YouTube intros that I had made. It's still like echoing in my ear. Yeah, I know, but I still hear it repeating back everything I'm saying, so it's really throwing me off. Okay, hold on. Let's see this again. Let's try this. I tried adding both inputs at the same time. Okay, okay, now they're both on at the same time again. Let's see if I echo. Okay, okay, now they're both on at the same time again. Let's see if I echo. Okay, okay, now they're both on at the same time again. Let's see if I echo. Okay, turned it off. Okay, well, we'll go from here and see how this goes. How's that? Anyways, I was going through my computer and finding out my intros, showing you guys my beginning intros. So, here it goes. Did you hear that? Did you hear the song? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna show you my my beginning intros then, because I started making intros finally. They were like 3D and particle effects and all that other stuff. Here's the next one. I'll play it again. I just played it twice. I actually made that song and the intro. I wrote the song. Hello, Michaela. How you doing? Hello, the Dean. The Bean. Well, how you doing? I'll show you guys my YouTube intros that I use for my videos. Here's the second one. I messed up. And you get a chance to see my mess ups and stuff. And it's number 3. Is that one. So what do you think of, and my intros are kind of funny because they're fun to watch. I've even started making subscriber ones as well as my name intros. Here's a second version of that. The fixed version. Then here's number 5. My first subscriber one, which is the messed up version. Yeah, I messed up my subscriber version. This is should be the fixed one right here. Yeah, this is the fixed one. That's the fixed one, definitely for sure. So I do all my intros by scratch by hand. I do use certain programs to make them though. Let me show you the other intros I've got. Some are more messed up than others, so I love this one. I love the music in this one so much. And then I think this is the fixed version. Yeah, I screwed up the ending, but it's still nice nonetheless. You know what I mean? This is a screw up. Okay, this is a screw up. My original intro, I believe, is 12. Or maybe 13. Let's see. Yeah, it's 13. But it's looped. I had made it in a program where it was like looped. Let's see. Where was I? I was on 13. Here's 14. I made it a little too big, the letters. I usually loop this one as well, but I had fun making it though. And trying to find the right one. It's just really, really shaky though. That one right there was uh, number 16. Here's 17. Never really enjoyed the shake. That's why I really never use it on my YouTube channel. Here's 18. Okay, let's try 19. You guys get a little small taste of my intros. because my intros, they take sometimes they take a while to make, because I only have to create them, but I gotta render them as well. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? And then let me find 20. This one was a kind of a screw up because it was the letters were like too big. Okay, you don't have a channel. Okay. And then let's see what's the next progression. 21's this one. And I think 22 is the fixed version. Yeah, this one's fixed. Yeah, so you can see all the different intros that I work on, my own personal stuff. No one does it for me. I do it all myself. I take great pride in my own YouTube channel because it's like I may be a small channel, but at least I do everything myself. Here's the next one. I made this for my cousin Natasha for her birthday. Okay, this, like I said, this one was made for my cousin Natasha, and it says "Happy Birthday, Tasha," and it says "I love you" in the flash. So if this triggers your light sensitivity, I'm sorry about that, but I'll play it again. Yeah, I make weird stuff for my family. You know what I mean? I believe in making things for them when it's their birthdays and stuff. So what's next? Here's this one. Okay, that's my new favorite intro, by the way. That's my new favorite one. It took like 2 or 3 hours to make that one though. But I got all the animations to go in, just flow just right. I was very, very happy with it. Let's see, do I have any other ones? That's my last one I wrote. I also do Adobe After Effects. Let's see, because a lot of my videos, let's see. So I might probably be making a new introduction just for my next video. Um, there we go. I refreshed my browser here. Let's see what else I'm going to show you guys. Let's go to my downloads. No, my videos. Um, okay. Sort by date and all the way down. That's where I want to go. This is another project I am working on. Let me show you guys. I'm not going to render anything. There's no way I'm going to be streaming all this and having all these screens up at once. There's no way I'm going to show you. I have Adobe After Effects CC version. Hello, Jaleid, how you doing? Alright, this is my project in Adobe After Effects. I was working on a PewDiePie green screen. Okay, hold on, I screwed up somehow. Layer, footage, flowchart, background. Alright, this is what it looks like so far. Do you want to see my green screen challenge that I've been working on for the longest time for PewDiePie? Welcome back. I'm in Adobe After Effects and finally got my sound to work. Okay, so far, hold on. Alright, let's get this about 45 seconds. Needs 2 more frames for playback. My eye. Yeah, I use Adobe After Effects. I'm actually kind of new to Adobe After Effects, but I'm learning it rather well. Maybe it needs to go from here to here. Maybe that's the whole thing. Alrighty. Okay. Come on. Here we go. It's playing. Oh yeah, okay. It needs some time to render. Come on, you can do it again. Come on. There we go. This is my Second Life avatar with PewDiePie. Let's go back. Let me show you. Ready? Let's play it. Give it a couple seconds to start playing. It's kind of laggy right now, but I have a lot of work to do. I just stopped my my everything for right now. It's still playing in my ear. I have to fix the animation. Wish it would continue on with the rendering of everything though. There's way more to the video. Picture says I don't know how to make anything cool things like that. Well, Adobe After Effects, you can actually edit green screen. And what I did was I have a Second Life avatar. I play a game called Second Life. So I put my avatar in front of a green screen type thing in the world, and then I did some animations and I hid my stuff and I stretched myself so my animation thingies would be missing so you couldn't see them. I mean, press them so it would animate my avatar in such a certain way. And then I did the green screen with PewDiePie, with him, and then myself. I did the green screen of each individual thing and I put them together in the same scene after I green screened them. Told you I do everything myself. Even my intros to my, I even write my own music. Yeah, it's just really crazy with all the stuff I do. I have wrote one called Tanko Kyoto. I wrote a few of them actually. I wrote a few songs. They're on my YouTube channel. Hello, Nightly. How are you doing? Now I'm going to go back into Adobe After Effects to see what I can add to the background. I might change the background. I wish this sound would render. I don't know how to make it to render though. Let's see. Ready? Let's watch. Like 10 seconds into this. I have a lot of work to do. I'm hoping this will render faster so I can play like 2 minutes of this animation so I have something decent to work with for later. This is one of my projects though. It didn't render fast enough. Maybe I need to increase the length of time or something like that for the video in my settings. We'll see. Let's try. Try 50% so I can see my scene. I'm going to shrink this and move insert sound this, and then I'm gonna go to colorize. Color balance. throw that on the layer, and then Control X, delete, and then we're going to do the shading balance. I'm going to add more green, make this even much more bright. Oh, I need to go into glow. Stylize onto this layer. The glow threshold, make it a bit cumbersome. Glow radius, and then glow intensity, and then multiply. Nah. Go back to none. Glow operators, normal. There we go. And then we're going to increase the glow intensity. And then we're going to just for craps and giggles because we can. Let's just do orange and that. Whoops, my bad. What, Dad?
Wasn't that Bank of America on K and 3rd Avenue?
I don't really remember.
What do you want? I need to cash my check, so I gotta find Bank of America.
I don't remember.
I used to go to it.
It's on 3rd Avenue, I think, and
What Bank of America?
right down the road from Sprouts, near where my old high school was.
Well, not that far, but in that area.
Is there we go. That's what I wanted. Thank you for the 10 likes, by the way. Thank you very much for the compliment. I better save this, because if you're working in Adobe After Effects, you really do save your projects as you go along. But I think I have to decrease the glow threshold. And maybe the glow intensity is a tad. Let's do a 5. No, that was wrong. There we go. 5 works really good. Glow radius, I'll slightly lower it to a 5, and the glow threshold maybe to a 45. No, don't. The glow intensity there. And then we're going to do color balance. We're going to do a green balance. Going to add a little bit more green to this. Mid-tone blue. Make it more purple. So it looks like it's multiple colors. Green basic. Oh, no, we ain't doing that. Now, file, save. So yeah, so this is what I'm still working on. So when we go back and we play the project, now we're waiting. Takes a while. It's still re-rendering everything all over again. If you do any projects with Adobe After Effects, it's really RAM intensive. PewDiePie looks like he's in the looks really weird. Like his part of his body goes in the background. Keep rendering, keep rendering, keep rendering. The sound hasn't rendered, but the animation has rendered. This is my first green screen project ever. I chose PewDiePie challenge to do so. I may end up changing this entire project entirely, just not sure. So we will see. Looks like I'm beating his butt though, right? Now he's running. Now I look like I'm kicking him in the face as he's running. Doesn't match with the animation, right? He's still running and I'm still kicking him in the head and he hasn't fallen. And that's the other part. I'm gonna have to auto correct that green screen, how it showed up like that. Okay, we're starting back over. The sound still hasn't caught up. But like I said, this is one of my YouTube projects I am working on. I've had too many things going on last month when he did the actual um, video turn in, the actual submissions and stuff like that. So, but now I'm finally going to work on just to challenge myself on to do it. Hello, guys. Hello, amazing fan. I'm going to refresh this real quick. There we go. Thank you guys for all your likes. Don't forget to share this up. Don't forget to fan up. So let's go ahead and try to play this one more time. Audio hasn't caught up back with it again. Like it picks and chooses what it wants to catch up with. So I might have to cut part of the video up. I'm going to exit out of Adobe After Effects for now. But I'm also going to show you guys another program that I use for YouTube editing. It's called VideoPad. Just so you guys can see it. Do 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 do. Yes, but anyways, this is what video pad looks like. All right. Um, you can add files. Say for example, I want to it's not exclusive to just one particular type. You can add more than one. Let's go to downloads. It's for craps and giggles because I need to go to add file again. My newest subscriber one. Bless you and bless you. And we're gonna open this. And then when you add files, you can add all your videos, you can add all your photos, all in the same thing. So when you have video pad, the video files are here, the audio files for any voice that you record in here, as well as any narrations. And then the next tab over is your images. So any images you want to import. So you want to add another add file. Say for example, you want a video or sorry, picture, my bad. You can hear all my sounds. Ah, my subscriber one over here. I forgot to add. Let's just find. Do image over here, just random image. You see the images like so in video pad. So with audio files, you won't get any, but the video files. We can go here, and we can just you can actually play it. This window here, this big one right here, this one right here, the one I just made bigger, is actually the preview window. What it looks like, we can actually do some editing. And then over here, now that I just made bigger, is the side that you use to preview your project. And as you can see, this is the incorrect one. So if you've saved without you make a mistake, you right click delete, and you can right click again in here in your panel here and click delete, and then find file. Now I got to find my actual intro. You can do your own videos. Now if I can only find my intro, if I actually labeled it correctly, that would be epic sauce, but no, I did not do that. Video, I think this is the one. It should be a lot longer than this. It's not the right one. I have a bad habit of thinking I'm going to remember my files sometimes. And I also need to start labeling like my intros to all my videos and stuff like that. I need to start labeling it, being more disciplined, but you know, I have not done such. Ah, here we go. I finally found it. Subscribe video. Okay, now it's a lot longer. The other one was 6 seconds long. This is the. I'm waiting for this green bar to come along that's like rendering the sound. I wouldn't recommend playing it unless it's fully rendered all the way through. Otherwise, you get some lag. Ready? Set. Looping. Another loop. Plays for the fourth time. There we go. So it loops four times, and this whole intro originally is 6 seconds long. So I introduce it and I loop it around four times, so it makes like a longer subscribe, but also makes the song sound better, in my opinion. You can barely hear it. Uh, uh, oh, 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 oh. Pretty much. So you can put it towards the beginning or the end. You can put this in. You can also do some effects. And if you go into the actual picture section, it would do like a colorant effect. Like I could change the, whoops, not night vision. Say for example, I want to do a um, a tint. You could tint it any other color you want it. You can tint it purple. So now it's no longer the same color. But if you would need to go into the sound bar down below, would you click it and illuminate it? It'd be blue when it illuminates. Right click on it and then click effects. Here you can amplify. You do chorus. You can always come back and change your effects, so you can go back and play it again. Sounds really weird. I didn't let the sound render. I actually hate it. So go back into effects, and then you can actually delete the chorus out, because I usually don't do chorus. When I'm here, I always do amplify. I do 200%, which makes it double the sound, double the height of the amplitude of the waves. So I can go back in and play it after it renders. There's a green bar at the very top here. On the timeline is timeline, and there's a storyline. I like to be in the timeline most of the time, because the timeline you can layer like in Photoshop, and then storyboard you can actually see in linear time per se. Okay, now we're playing it. Now it's louder. And now I don't like the colors. Say for example, you go back, right, see how I clicked on one at the bottom, which is the sound with all the amplitudes, um, the amplitudes right there, and then you see click on the top and you get to the actual picture. Go back into effects, and say for example you don't like the tint, you can click the intensity or the lack of intensity. So if you hate it altogether, just click out of it and you don't have an effect anymore on it besides in the amplitude. Hello, Ethan X. How you doing? Don't forget to fan me up. Don't forget to like this stream up. Also, don't forget to ask me questions. I'll be checking back and forth every few minutes to see how you all are doing over here. Da 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 da. This is, like I said, this is video pad. So now we're gonna play it back again. Sorry, I really do enjoy that intro. as a subscriber video. This is just a generalized version of this. So you can also add in um, a video. So for example, this is the video I'm going to be working with. Wait for the green bar to fully load before you touch it. Play with it. Do whatever. Oh, da, 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 ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. I'm actually jamming to my own intro. You know when it's good when you like it and you can hear it over and over again. Okay, it's fully loaded. The track now. And there's actually a preview button as well. And it will play from where you last put your cursor at. So you're gonna have to scale it all the way back. And then you can hear him talking. I'm gonna pause it here because I'm streaming live on YouNow. I mean YouTube. I get YouNow and YouTube so weirded out, but basically we will see. See, a lot of things happen when you're trying to work with different programmings. There's actually nope, I didn't freeze. I muted my mic. Oops, did I do that? I just realized it. Darn it. Feeling like an idiot. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. It's like a 15-second delay or something like that. Don't forget to like up this broadcast. Don't forget to fan it up and share it up. Don't forget to tell other people about it. Um, but yeah, I'm in video pad right now. Anyways, you can scroll through and see different parts. But in order to copy your video you want to use, click on the video you want to copy. Click on it. Click copy, and then click paste clips, and it will give you a like a number 2 version. Also, you can actually do like a fade in, fade out effect, and you can actually set in the fade quality. So you could just use your mouse zoom wheel to make your timeline longer, even though it's the same time duration, if that makes sense. And you can click on the effects button, which is in between where the little X button, little connector piece. Click on that. You can do 1 second. 1.0 is 1 whole second. So now it's like half a second in one and half a second in the other. If you want to change it, go back and click on it again. And to do time, you put 0.2500. And it makes it shorter. So now instead of being half a second here and half a second here, making 1 whole second combined between the transitions, now it's 0.25 and 0.25, making half a second. So it's a little bit shorter of a transition depending on what your preference is or what effect you're trying to go for. Alright, good. I'm glad you do here. And then I'll show you what it looks like. See how I did the transition between one? I'll go back a little bit further into my intro or my subscriber intro. I'm going to go ahead and delete this. And then I'm going to, and then you can also remove fades by, see this box here is illuminated slightly with a little light blue where it says the word fade, and all around the whole box. Just click on it again, or you can change the duration to 0. And it's gone. We'll just do another one. To make the timeline bigger so you can get into fine tune of the timestamps, use your mouse scroll wheel right in here and just move it forward and backwards. It goes forward to make it longer on my end. And remove. Change the different types of fades. There's dissolve. There's or you can do no transition to get rid of it. There you go. You can go from here. God, this man's amazing. Tofu Tommy's really amazing. When I go back in and actually edit this video, I'm gonna be, after I've reviewed the footage a few times and I write down in my book right here, I'm gonna write down the actual title of the actual video, the exact date, so I can keep everything chronological when I'm doing this particular new series in my YouTube channel, which is Promotional Fridays for Positive People. But yeah, I'm gonna be going in, keeping all my thoughts in order and keeping on point because I'm actually gonna be filming myself tomorrow and then editing the video in full, and then you all will see it on Friday. And I really can't wait because I really want to promote this man because this man's pretty amazing, an amazing human being, amazing vegan, an amazing person in general. So I'm excited to do my first one and to be about him. So, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get off for now. I have to go use the potty, or I can leave you guys on. I might just let you guys stay here. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I'm gonna go and get some dinner started. I'm hungry again. I'll probably be back on stream later, but I've got some other things I gotta do. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for fanning up. Thank you guys for being there for me. Thank you guys for bearing with my sound issues. Let me know in the future if I don't have sound. I appreciate it. And thank you. You know what, Leon? I'm actually gonna fan you up. You know why I fanned you up? It's because you let me know when I had sound issues. You didn't let me sit there for 2.5 hours not telling me that I didn't have sound issues. So at least I can do right now is to fan you up because you are a good person to actually let me know I had issues. Otherwise I wouldn't have known otherwise, and I really do appreciate you. So yes, I fanned you up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this stream. So thank you for watching.